Boy Porkchop. My fault. What's going on, y'all? It's your Porkchop. And we are live again, man. You know what we do around here. You know what we doing. Jimmy the Boxer Audemars. That's all it's about. 4212 Ridge Road, man. You know the phone number. He's knocking out the competition. Look, he just finished knocking out a deal.
You already know I'm here.
Not this time.
I'm ready today.
But he stays slick. Look, you stay ready.
I'm ready.
You stay ready.
I'm
now,
ready.
big thing is, what we going now?
So
what we doing?
Porkchop is the thing. The car market is crazy right now.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody can see it. The prices are high. It's getting harder and harder to get approvals, that kind of thing. And the prices are so high that from last year, it makes it a little more difficult. So you got to really work through the process.
Mm-hmm. Why are the prices high? What makes the prices go high?
Right now, it's because they can't get the chips on the new cars. So if there's no new cars coming into the market, all them new car dealerships are buying used. You know?
Really?
Yeah. You know, I got a Nissan store, so we can't get no new cars. None.
Really?
And then new car stores are marking up the MSRPs $5-7 grand because they know they're not going to be getting any new cars coming soon.
So that there's not, you trying to say they're not making like 2022?
They're not producing as many, no.
Really?
Because they can't get the chips. So without the chips, there's no cars coming to circulation. And now, after a year, it's been going on, you see lots getting lower and lower and lower. The difference with me is I buy cars, I sell cars. So I load the lot no matter what.
Look, matter of fact, you fix cars now.
That's right. I got a full service center. Full service center. If I'm changing the game with the service center.
What's going on?
I got 0% interest for 6 months to get your car fixed. So if your car breaks down, you don't have $1 in your pocket that day, and you need to get mobile, and you're sick of, borrowing a car from somebody or paying a friend to take you somewhere or paying them to take your kids somewhere, it sets you way more behind than you was. Right? And your car's still broke. With this program, you can bring your car in, get it fixed, no money down, 0% interest for 6 months, and they work with all different types of credit. It doesn't even impact your credit. It goes more off your checking account and how well you've had your checking account, that kind of thing. So it's helping people out, and it would have helped me out in the past when I was in that point. You know what I'm saying? Car broke down, not $1 in my pocket. So, that the service center, and not only that, I'm going to have competitive pricing. So fully synthetic oil changes.
I was going to say, I heard your oil changes are off the chain.
Off the $49.99, fully synthetic, 5 quarts. Now, if you need an extra quart, it's per quart. If you have a bigger engine or whatever, sports car, whatever it is. But $49.99. Everybody else, oil changes now are up to $70, $80, $90. Look out!
I wish mine was.
It's crazy. Fully synthetic oil change, they're charging $70, $80, $90 depending on where you go. I'm $49.99. Really? But the difference with me is I buy cars, I sell cars, and I service cars. So what does that mean? Jimmy the Boxer is its own franchise, right? I got a full service center. I sell cars. If you don't want to buy a car, you just want to get out of your car. You can't handle the payment no more. You don't want the car. It's getting close. You're behind on the payments. You can't afford it. Instead of letting it go to the bank, bring it to me. I'll buy it. I'll pay it off, and I'll resell the car instead of getting the repo on your credit. Right. So I got the buy car thing. It's super easy. All you got to do is pull up. We'll scan the car. We'll appraise it. We'll give you a value on it. Then all you got to do is look and see how much you owe on it. And if I'm giving you more than what you owe, you get a check back in your pocket if you don't want the car no more. Or if you want to trade it in, you got a down payment towards another car and you don't have to put no money out of pocket.
You see that black Benz right there? I'm about to give you let you scan that sucker.
Let me get the key.
You can scan that sucker right now.
Let me get the Benz. The Benz is every car, even if it was a Sentra, is worth more money right now than it was. If it was a car with 180,000 miles, it's worth more money than it was at least a year ago.
Really?
The prices on cars have risen, but again, you got to know who you're going to. And when you're buying a car with bad credit, let's say I have a 450 credit score, right?
Okay.
I need a car. Where am I usually going? I'm going to a small lot that deals with bad credit. You're not going to go to the big lots because the big lots, there's too much politics. You walk in, get a co-signer, you need $5 grand down, you need 10 grand down. It's not like that with me. You come in, if you got a 440 credit score, we're going to work to put you in a car no matter what. And if we can't get you a car you want, we're going to show you the car we can get you in.
And it's a good time. People went to college. People want cars. Holidays coming up.
Right.
Everybody going to want to try to get their, your grandparents, get your grandkids a car.
Plus, money's tight. Money's tight for everybody right now. So with the service work, if your car breaks down, like you said, the holidays here, Christmas gifts, this, that. I got a way now where you can get back mobile, get back making money, get back taking care of your family. But you don't have to figure out how to come up with all this money now.
Right.
Fix it. I got a guy in there right now with a blown motor on a car that it was probably not. He couldn't come up with the money, $3,000-$4,000 to get it in.
Right.
He got approved. Now $1 down. Order the engine. Get his engine put in. He's gonna be rocking and rolling within a week.
Damn, a week.
And he came to trade it in, but he owed too much on it.
Okay.
So he couldn't get out of the car. So it's very simple when you come to me, because if I can't get you out and the car has problems or whatever, it's very simple. I can have my shop take a look at it, see if they can fix it, see if they can, and then put you through the no interest financing on that. And the job, and a lot of times people think their car is really messed up, and it's not. It could be a really quick fix. So take advantage of the service center. I'm telling you.
You just opened a couple weeks ago.
At the service center, I just got open this month. And already it's, I hit the radio. They hear it on the radio.
Yes.
So it's already out there, but I got to let everybody know on different platforms that I have that option here if you need it. You see what I'm saying? So,
like most car dealerships don't even have a service center. You buy the car and
most dealerships, like if you had bad credit, you go to the small. No, they're not going to have service centers. They're not going to have a place where you can go get your maintenance. Where you can, if you buy a car from me, you can come back to me and my shop can fix it. I don't got to send it nowhere. I'm a state Maryland inspection station. Right. I can do state inspections for you in the future. All that kind of stuff.
All right. Big shout out to Brittany. She bought a car here yesterday.
Hello,
come on over here, Britt.
Come on, get over.
No, man, just come on around and get in the middle.
She got a car from us yesterday, and her situation.
Oh, you a lot? Yeah, come on.
You had the transmission, right?
Yes.
She had the transmission. She bought a car. How many months ago?
About a year ago.
About a year ago. She bought the car, got a warranty, went to go get it fixed. They wouldn't fix it. They said the warranty wasn't even on the vehicle, but she purchased one, right?
Wow.
Then she came to me yesterday, and when I came out there, I gave her the option. I said, listen, I just got my service center, literally just got my service center done. I can do the transmission for you. I can do the 0% interest financing on that, or you can trade it in if you're really fed up with the car. She said, I'm fed up with the car. I don't even want the car. I want a new car. I said, okay, then that's the way we're going. But she had that option.
Right.
So even while she was waiting, what do? We checked it out. We got it written up. We seen what it was going to cost her to fix it that way. And it was more feasible for her to get into another car and forget the headache.
What you in now?
I'm in 2016 Buick.
Ooh.
Encore. She went from the, what was it?
A Ford Fusion.
Ford Focus. What year was it?
You don't know nothing.
18. No, I don't know cars.
Ford Focus. So she went from that to an SUV. You see?
Oh.
Right. So she got more space. Plus, she don't have no problems with her car now.
And she got some money.
Yes, I did. Yes, I did.
No, that ain't no handshake. That was for you to
give you some money.
Lunch money. It's lunchtime around these parts.
But now I'm really satisfied with my car deal and how they took care of me. The customer service here is great. It's compared to all of the dealerships in the area. They actually sat down and actually worked with what I had.
Nice. And then you getting those rides? Can we get lifts anywhere?
Y'all supposed to be giving me rides.
All right, now, Brittany, it's good talking to you.
Porkchop always trying to get a ride, man. So yeah, but that's the real thing is like, listen, whether you have bad credit or good credit, because listen, I had bad credit at one time. I was a 350 credit score. So
really,
yeah,
I can't believe you.
Listen.
I thought you was knocking out.
I come from nothing, Porkchop. So listen, at the end of the day, they don't teach you credit coming out even up in school or anything. They don't teach you about credit. They don't teach you about car loans. They don't teach you about doing this and how to utilize it. So what do we all do? We figure it out on the go.
What about entrepreneurs? You got your own business. I'm pretty sure they're gonna need cards bad.
Listen, the service center is key for who? Uber, Lyft driver. Anybody that's utilizing their car nonstop to make money, what are you doing? You're wearing and tearing it.
Yes.
You're wearing and tearing it. And if you don't keep up with it, what happens? Motor blows, transmission blows, something's gonna go, right? With us, we have the 0% interest financing. You can utilize that or just utilize the good pricing. Fully synthetic oil changes. I'm going to have per axle brake specials for brakes and rotors.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Flushes. I'm going to have all those specials you see, I'm going to have. And I'm going to make sure that I'm more competitive than anybody else.
Now, as
because I'm knocking out the competition for a reason. I keep telling them, I'm knocking out the competition for a reason.
Jimmy, 4212 Ridge Road.
Correct.
Gotta let them know that.
Easy to get to us. Go on your phone, go on your maps, type in Jimmy the Boxer Auto Mall, and it's gonna bring you right to it.
What's the number?
443-442-6131. Can't forget it.
Now, You buy cars, you sell cars, you fix cars.
Facts.
My favorite thing about my car. What about the washing of the car?
Oh,
How's the
detailing?
detailing?
I'm not getting into the detailing.
Not yet.
I sell too many cars, and it's hard enough to get details to keep up with as many cars as I sell.
Right.
So I'm not doing outside detail. I gotta leave that alone.
Nice.
But when it comes to buying cars, selling cars, and fixing cars, that's where you come. You come to Jimmy the Boxer Automotive, and there's no reason not to.
Mm-hmm.
Why go to huge franchise places that have been overcharging for years, right? And you get the runaround. You get that. I'm on my lot all day long from bell to bell, making sure everybody's doing what they're supposed to be doing and setting everything up for my customers.
Now the detailing is coming.
Listen,
Maybe
I can't
not
go
right
outside
now,
detail. No,
but,
Porkchop. Don't talk me into it. Next thing
no,
I detail too.
Because once you buy the car, say you got that, what's that, the Jeep right there? That Cherokee?
That's an SRT8.
All right.
That's a 14 Jeep SRT8.
They buy that car. They take it to the back to the service center.
Get it
Somebody look like me, cleaning it up, tiring it right.
I don't even got the space. I got 20,000 square foot shop.
And it's all for fixing.
Fixing, and then my internal detail for my cars I'm selling and all that. And that's a big job as it is, because we sell so many and they go so quick. My average car only lasts 4 or 5 days in stock.
Somebody asked me the other day, a friend of mine was like, yo, is Jimmy legit? Like, is he really saying what he's about on the radio? I said, let me do you a big favor. How many cars you think you sold?
So far, in the last 8 months, at this little.
Now, you're just saying the last 8
months. I probably 1,300 cars.
So, since you started,
Yeah, I was a light switch.
Hundreds of thousands.
Right. Because you gotta remember this. Jimmy the Boxer, I'm here. It's not like you walking in a car dealership and dealing with a salesman. And listen, for the last 8 months, I couldn't be on the floor nonstop because I had to build. I was building each department, fixing this department, trying to hire, and get everything working.
Oh, you still hiring? I remember
right
you was.
now I'm not. I just
everybody got a job.
Listen, I got 40, 50 employees, so I got I got a big company, right? It's a lot of employees, a lot of families, a lot of people to feed, right? So my job for the last 8 months was building every department. Now I'm done. Now I'm back on the floor all day long doing what I love to do. Talking to people, making deals, making sure everybody's on point, doing what they're supposed to do. So, and that's only going to get better and better with time because everything takes time.
Everything takes time, man.
But, you know what?
Go ahead.
Entrepreneurship, you said, that's the best way to go. That's the best way to go. Make sure you out there and you work and getting that money and making sure you focus on that entrepreneurship because that's the best way to go.
What if it's somebody out there right now trying to sell cars, trying to be a car salesman?
Yeah.
You got any
Listen, if you're a car salesman and you're one of the top salesmen out here in Baltimore, Maryland, your customer service is A1. You know how to talk to customers. You know how to follow up with customers. You know how to make sure that the customer's happy and get if they have an issue, even down the road, even a couple months later. If you're that salesman, you come see me. I'm hiring. Wow. I don't care what new car dealership you're at, what craziness. Listen, we have fun here. We work, and we're dedicated to making sure our customers happy.
You know what's funny? Even every time we come here, everybody is on the same page. You never hear nobody fussing.
Right.
You never hear no negative energy.
The negative energy you got to keep out because negative energy and good customer service and taking care of customers don't go together.
Don't go together, man. 443-442-6131 right here. Jimmy the Boxer Audemars. You can't miss it because if you can't see Jimmy the Boxer Audemars on top of this building, you are blind as a bat.
Right. And listen, if it don't say Jimmy the Boxer Audemars, you're in the wrong place. There's only one spot. You hear me? There's one spot. One. And that's 4212 Ridge Road.
Listen, as soon as you get here, Brittany is going to take you to lunch because she got all the money. She's sitting there waiting on somebody to come now just so she can feed us right now, man.
What you want?
I don't know. Brittany, what you getting us today?
We get some hip-hop chicken.
Hip-hop chicken? Work out there, no?
I'm more of a salmon guy myself. I'm going to go get some salmon. I ain't eating no seafood. Hold up.
We got a seafood place right across the street.
I ain't eating no seafood with no hip hop. How you been though, man? How you been?
I'm working. I've been building. Now my service center is built. My sales is built. My car buying's built. Now I'm on the floor working deals. So there's no reason why not to pull up. I'm here live on the floor, and we can work deals. I'll work them with you. What
car you think has you sold more than any other car?
Oh man, I
Like, what do you run? You always out of that car, like always getting that car.
Any car
always being sold.
Porkchop, what I can say is a lot of dealerships worry about, we don't want this car, we don't want a stick shift, we don't want to. Any car I get sells. I got so many customers that have families and uncles and aunts and brothers that come to me to buy cars that they go so quick.
You know, my family members, last time we was there, I had 2 cousins there waiting on that car.
Yeah, you didn't even know you one cousin.
I didn't even know.
Right.
Didn't even know.
It's at that point now where I got to keep growing the actual business so nobody gets let down, nobody gets mistreated, nobody gets bad customer service, because just like any company, that happens. When you're building, especially when you're building with so many people.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it takes time, and that's what I'm doing now. Now I finally got enough time to sit down and actually sit on the floor and work every single deal with everybody again.
Speaking of time, does it take a long time to actually buy the car?
It depends. It depends on your situation. You know, it depends on what you need and your situation and what's going on. And do you have negative equity? Do you not have negative equity? Do you just have bad credit? Maybe you have good credit, but it's light credit. You could be a 0 score, first-time buyer. There's so many different. You might not have enough income. So there's so many different areas, but really and truthfully, if you come in here, even with bad credit, we should be able to get you rocking and rolling in an hour to an hour and a half.
That's what's up, man.
And if my guys are doing their job right, we get that down to 45 minutes. But
that's even doper.
Right.
That's even doper.
You need more salespeople for that, because I got so many customers. Sometimes one salesman of mine will have 3 customers. So I got to get more salespeople. So if you're experienced, I want you.
Look, we got cars out there.
Yeah.
That's a 2016 S550. That's a nice car right there. Beautiful. I don't know. The owner of that car must be a great guy. Like, I feel like it's a great guy.
You got serious food in that one.
It is. It is Popeye Bones in there. What's that? That's look like 2020 right there.
Because you need an SUV, crossover SUV. That's that Jeep SRT8 I was telling you about. That's fast. That gets up and goes.
It looks pretty too.
That's fast. You got a heavy foot. That's
look at the shoes. Got red shoes in there.
Yeah, that's the truck for you.
I don't know if that they're gonna go in. They're gonna go in. It ain't unlike plastic on the floor.
Yeah,
when you
gotta have it.
That screen ain't bad. You doing anything for anybody. Like, it don't matter if you got bad credit.
The credit should never matter. You come in, you get the same experience whether you're 800 or 400.
Okay.
I was a 350. I told you that. So
I don't even believe you, Jimmy.
I walked into a dealership and got a buy here, pay here at one time. And that's the most buy here, pay here. Buy here, pay here is where you don't go through a bank. They've in-house financing. The problem is this. I got an 06 Impala. I was paying $600 a month for it. Probably in the last 6 months.
Really?
And I still owe $600 for another 60 months.
Wow.
And the problem with buyer payers are they can sell the car for whatever they want. And they mark the interest rate as high as they want. So they're charging you so much of the car that the car is most likely going to break down before you could even pay it off.
What's that right there?
Let's see that. That one is looks like the Acura. Yeah, that's the MDX. That's the MDX. Nice. That's got the A spec. That's a nice truck. Beautiful truck. Beautiful truck. Beautiful.
Waiting for you to go get it.
Got the A spec.
Waiting for you to come get it. I'm pretty sure you paid off that Impala by now, right?
Oh man,
Impala's done.
That was before I even got in the car business.
Really?
Yeah. That was before I got in the car business in Philly.
How long you been in the business?
Philly. Let's see, 8 years, 9 years.
Ain't bad.
Yeah, but I worked 7 days a week. Even as a salesman, I was there from 9 in the morning till 9 at night, 6 days a week, every single day. And I was always, selling. I was always the top salesman rolling. But I knew once I got in the car business, there was no looking back. I knew this is what I was going to do because of the fact that, mind you, I had bad credit when I got in the car business.
Right.
And then I seen how it got treated. You see what I'm saying? So I wanted to be able to at least figure out how to get myself done, let alone get somebody in my situation done. So when I seen that, that's why I've been building for the last 8 years, and now I got Jimmy the Boxer Auto Mall. And and
it's all sorts of cars, all makes, all models.
All makes, all models. You got Kia, Hyundai, Honda, Chevy, Nissans, Toyotas. We buy them all again, and we sell them quick. We sell out fast. So it's always a constant restock. Now in a couple more months, I'll get it fully loaded. Then it'll be even more insane.
And Brittany didn't have to come over here and tell you her great experience she had.
Correct.
And great experience, Britt?
Amazing.
Amazing. She had amazing.
But her situation was exactly what we were just talking about prior with the service center. You know what I'm saying? If
right.
a car breaks down, it's very hard when you owe money on a car and they're expecting you to come out of pocket and spend $3,000 to fix it. Now, if you didn't purchase a warranty and they offered it to you and you didn't want it and you went and put 80,000 miles on a car, well, that's your fault. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's like you not getting Scotch card when you buy your dresser and then you stain it, right?
Yeah.
That's your fault. But the dealership should stand up to it, especially if you purchase a warranty and you have it on your paperwork. You should have that warranty.
All right. And another happy customer leaving. People coming in here buying cars, you selling them,
cars,
fixing cars.
You know, that's the name of the game right now.
Well, I ain't gonna say nothing. I'm just speak out loud. Hey, how many cars you sold today? How many cars you sold? You sold 2? How many you sold? One. Look at that. And the day just started. And that's just 2 salesmen. Jimmy done sold 5 by himself.
Facts.
Not playing. He's not playing. Please do yourself a favor.
That's a beautiful SUV too. That's the
right?
Caddy
What is that?
XT5. That's the XT5.
That's a beautiful color.
Yeah, crossover. Yep.
Do yourself a favor. Please come up here. You want to be done right. I know you hear every car dealership say what they can do, what they're gonna do, but you're doing it.
Correct. And the difference with me is, like I told you, Porkchop, nobody can really do anything other than anybody else. Every dealership, unless you're a small dealership and you don't have no tools in your toolbox, most likely all the dealerships can do, it's whether or not they want to, for one, right? Do they even want to deal with bad credit? Most dealerships run from it. They don't even want to deal with it. That's why when you go in there, they tell you, get me a cosigner or get me 10 grand down. That's what they have.
Keys in the hand too? No one.
Yeah, he's going to go test drive the Honda HR-V, the 19.
Wow.
I just got him done. I got that one done for him. So,
nice.
But that's the thing is, do they even want to deal with the bad credit? I deal with any credit. We don't care. You could be a 400, 600, 700, 800, even if you were 300, and it's possible. I was there. Wheels work with you. Oh yeah, that's the is that the QX60? Yep, that's the QX60. That's a beautiful SUV.
You got a lot of cars here, but they ain't gonna be here for long.
Not for long, and they go quick. But I got 80 sitting in the shop right now going through inspection. So
really?
I'm trying to get them on the lot by Monday, Tuesday.
Gotcha.
So I'm telling you, it's a constant, non-stop funnel. And if you don't see a car I got that you want, I make it easy. I'll do a special buy. I'll go find it for you.
Jimmy was this close to getting my Wraith until
he wants that Wraith.
Until I heard what happens to the engine for the oil change, and then I heard what happened for the brakes. No.
I mean, it's gonna be expensive. You want a Wraith? You driving a Wraith? You better have the money to put the brakes on.
10 G's.
10
I was like,
10 grand for maintenance.
Yeah, and the engine was what, $2,500 for oil change.
Yeah,
because they got to take the engine out the car.
Do they?
They lift it out of it.
Oh wow!
And then do stuff and then put it back in there.
Really?
Now I did my research.
That's a lot of work. That's a lot of work for an oil change.
I wanted one. I get it later next Christmas.
Come on, a couple years.
Yeah.
We got a Jimmy the Boxer sticker on the back of the Wraith. You're gonna see Porkchop riding.
You got stickers and plates?
Yep. Tag frame, stickers, all that. I just got the new website up.
Nice.
Just got a new company come do pictures of all the cars for the website. So we working on just keep building.
You know, that's
that
city.
SS.
You know the city loves those cars.
The SS fast. You want to drive fast? That's the one.
It looked like it. It looked fast.
Yeah.
You know that's
that and SRT8. You getting up.
That's I don't know 19. Whoever got that camera. I don't like him.
The camera
I don't like the camera guy.
Camera guy not that good.
What else you got going today, man?
Buying cars, selling cars, fixing cars every day.
Like I thought being the runner, since you own it, is some days you do paperwork, some days you do this.
Nah.
And then you know,
I buy and sell cars and fix cars. I'm on the lot. Now I told you, I done all that. I built every department. I hired my finance guy. I hired all my departments. I hired my service center. I hired my managers. I hired everybody.
Right.
Now I'm on the floor. I'm walking around working deals, making sure the customers get approved, making sure that if they can't get approved, we know why and what we can get them into. That's the difference. Nice.
Everybody getting cars around here. 4212 Ridge Road. Please call them up right now.
443-442-6131.
I knew the last 4 and the first 3. I didn't know the middle part.
We had to make it entertaining. Plus, it's easy to get to us. All you got to do is take your phone out, Go to your maps, put in Jimmy the Boxer Auto Mall, and it's gonna bring you right to us.
People got in the car now.
Now tell me if it does. You don't see that sign up there. If you don't see that sign when you see Jimmy the
There you
Boxer
go.
Auto Mall, you at the wrong spot.
And look how big it is. Like you got to be a damn blind cat if you don't see that.
Yeah, you can't miss that.
Look, is there somebody rolling out?
Going out
It's all
test
white on
drive.
it. It's all, you're gone. And they're gonna come back and get the car because there's no way you test driving a Jimmy Boxer Auto Mall car and not get the car.
Nah.
Ain't nobody gonna come back and be like, "Thank you." That's cool.
Nah, because the thing is this: what people understand is, and the reason people send so many referrals to me, their family, their friends, is because of the fact they know they don't have to go through all the politics of it. They don't have to deal with all the run around or this, that then gets me, and I'm gonna work with them. If I can't, I can guarantee you.
And you gonna tell them the truth.
And if I can't get it done, nobody's getting it done.
Yeah,
Nobody's getting it done.
That's what I like about you. I've heard many of people say one thing great, and they all said the same thing: is that you're not gonna lie to them just to get them into a car to let them. Oh, I got it. I got this person.
It don't matter if you come in, you don't have enough income, whatever the case is. We're gonna explain to you, tell you what you gotta get us, what you gotta do, and how to do what you gotta do. We're gonna get you in a car, and we're gonna stand by it. And you can bring it to us for maintenance.
I don't know what to tell you. We can't tell them nothing else.
I got everything here. Just if you need a car, you come to us. If you know somebody that needs a car, a friend, a family member, your sister, anybody you know that needs a car, you tell them to come to me. And make sure you tell them that you sent them.
That's what I'm tongue tied now. I don't know what else to tell you. I'm gonna let you go ahead because you got a big day.
Listen,
JimmyTheBoxerAutomall.com, and it's a brand new website.
Correct.
And 443-442-6131, 4212 Ridge Road. He got a nice shirt on.
We're knocking out the competition.
And he
buy
fly.
Cars, sell cars, and fix cars. Always got to stay
You ain't
fly.
never seen a flyers car salesman ever. Every time I come in here with Jimmy, you killing him with the yeah.
I need some new sweaters.
Hey, mama.
You need some gravy?
I wish I had some.
She getting a car for me right now. Her and her husband getting a car right now from me.
Yeah.
Yep.
Don't get that
I just
car.
got it done.
See?
They got the Jeep Cherokee. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. And what I tell you, I wasn't stopping until I found out a way, right? I told you that. And I came out and talked to them. They was here first thing this morning.
Yeah.
Yep, first thing this morning.
Now you get in the car.
I appreciate you.
All right, I'm trying to bring you some fish.
I do it. Thank you. And you know it's $300 referral. Once you buy from me and you send customer to me, I give you $300 every time. Send a customer.
You want me on TV now?
You want to come over?
Come on, we got about 5 seconds left. You got to end it off.
You got to tell them where to go. Come over here this way. Come
Is
over.
everybody going to see me in the world?
The world. Earth.
No, I want everybody to see.
All right, well,
put it like this. Come closer to the computer. Just come closer. So you about to get your car.
Yes.
What kind you getting?
I think a Cherokee.
15 cheap Cherokee.
Yeah.
Yep, limited too. Panel, roof, leather, everything.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Just in time for the holidays.
It's so hot. I'm telling you, I could smother you in gravy, brother.
You better not.
Yes, I will.
You better not smother
yes,
me.
Yeah. Cause pork chop don't taste real good. That's a smother with gravy and mad onion.
I take a fried pork chop on white bread. You know.
Baby, you need the rice.
You doing that like I ain't doing that. I've been on that game. You feel me?
I'm trying to tell you, brother. But Jamie, you're about your business.
I appreciate you coming in. I appreciate it.
Thank you,
No,
Mama.
no problem. And Jimmy, no.
I'm Johnny.
Pork chop.
Johnny and Jimmy.
Yeah, Jimmy and pork chop.
Yep.
We're gonna get that gravy.
We're gonna get it.
Cause the car's that hot.
Put some salt in it too. Keep mine with
Yo!
lumps.
I'm trying to tell
I
you.
want lumps in mine.
I'm trying to tell you.
If ain't no lumps in it, ain't homemade.
I hooked it up.
Me and you.
From Eastern Shore, I hooked it up.
Already.
Yeah.
I know that's right. That's all around, man.
Yeah.
Eastern Shore.
I'm trying to tell you, that's where Miss Harriet Tubman came from.
Already.
Yeah.
Don't take them to school. Don't take them to school.
I will.
Don't let them know.
But the car that hot. Thank you.
I appreciate you.
Mr.
If you need something, you let me know, okay?
All right. I sure will.
All right, thank you.
All right. Thank you.
Hey,
Tell
all the
you.
way from Eastern Shore.
How you doing?
Everywhere. Everywhere.
How are you?
How you doing?
How you doing?
Good.
Fine.
Good. I'm looking to talk to somebody about the. I need to bring my car back in
For service?
for service.
Sure,
yeah.
Mike can help you out.
But I was wondering when I was
He'll take it off. You'll be on a lot. No problem. No problem, Dave. I got you. I appreciate you.
Jimmy, you funny. He's like, oh, baby, hey, get out of here.
Nah, because you done, right? 5 seconds. Maybe.
Yep. See y'all
Jimmy the
later,
Box
man.
Audemars.
JimmyTheBoxerAudemars.com. That's it.
There's nothing